What's going on, people? Tony here with my man Aaron.
Yo,
Yet another episode of the Frenemy. How you doing, my friend?
I'm good, man.
It's episode number 2.
Yes.
Chelsea and Arsenal. Let's do some talking. But yo, the Premier League finally started last season. Last season. I'm way behind last season because we did bottle, but we missed out on the trophy. But yes, last week, Premier League started, and let's start with your game. It was a game on Sunday.
Yes.
Talk to me. 43 players in your squad. Only 11 had to play. Sterling was frozen out of the team. Nkunku was played outside of the position that he could deliver. Talk to me about the game.
The game, it was how everyone expected. No one expected Chelsea.
You alone. I expected Chelsea to beat Man City.
Me, I went to that game expecting Chelsea to play convincing football.
Nah, bro.
We played
the
system which
last season Chelsea drew with Man City. They almost beat City at the Etihad.
And
I expected this. I expected them this season to do better. What happened?
I want us to talk about this season. We have a new coach, a new system, which we have played last week. That is 1 month under that coach. So according to me, it was convincing football.
He played City in the preseason. He still got spanked, man.
It was 4. Now this time it is 2. That's reduced.
Nah. But so, by the time he played City in the preseason, he must have picked some lessons from him, man.
I think everyone knows Man City is the best team in the world.
It's Madrid that is the best team in the world.
So I think to me, according to me, Chelsea played convincing football. With time, we are going to adopt and we are going to play well. But Jackson, that guy,
baby, that's why
that guy should be benched. He needs someone to compete very well with him, so that he raises this game, because the way he plays football. There's that goal he scored, he was offside, but even you see how the time he took.
What was he doing, man? There was a time he had a very good first touch and he had to shoot, but then he was just looking like he didn't know what to do.
Jackson, I don't know what his confidence, I don't know, but that guy needs competition. That's what I think. We need to get Osimhen or Ivan Toney.
What is with Maresca playing Palmer? Okay, Palmer did have a lot of preseason. I think he had only 15 minutes in preseason. But now you bring him straight away to a very big game and you play him in number 7, where you're supposed to do a lot of work. Why did he play him in the 10 and play Madueke on the right wing?
Last season, Palmer played way more football on number 7. So I think in his system, he's going to be there. But are you seeing how Chelsea was playing? This guy drifts to that 7 position, then Palmer pushes a little bit inside. So I think that's the formation. That's how they're going to play.
My point is, he didn't have a lot of match fitness. He didn't play a lot of preseason. He had to play at least in the 10, where you don't do a lot of work like you do a lot of work on the 7, on the wing. But yes, Nkunku was still played the left winger. What happened?
That was a mistake he made. That guy needs to get the balls of benching Caicedo or Enzo, one of them. To me, Lavia has to be a starter. Now, Enzo is a captain because Rhys James is not there. So Caicedo might be a sacrifice. They have to start one. Yet Caicedo is also he's better than Enzo in a lot of aspects, but he needs to bench one of them so that Nkunku starts there, and then we start Neto on the wing.
And Lavia actually looked good. The positives I think I saw from Chelsea looked good, and Neto actually looked good for the first minutes he came on. On the other hand, bro, Savinho is bad. He cooked.
Yeah. That's
Savinho cooked.
Young Mahrez.
Savinho cooked. And actually Mahrez has given him chance, and that's why it's like, wait a minute. Guy is wearing 26, is doing moves that he used to do. Oh my god.
Mahrez.
So basically, what happened to Rhys James?
Rhys James is back. He's in the squad against Savage.
What happened that game? Was he injured?
He had
oh my
Rhys James has a red card. 3 games.
Okay.
He has to miss 3 games.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
He had a little, but by that time of that game, he was already back in training.
Okay.
So he's back, but he can't play.
I thought he was injured. I thought he was, injured. That's the story.
But he was back, but he couldn't play.
Okay. Other games on Friday, Manchester United opened up the Premier League. All eyes were on Manchester United and hoping Fulham would do an upset to do the world a favor. But Manchester United had to dig in deep post, and Joshua Zirkzee looks a very good signing, and that was a very good composed finish. Manchester United managed to beat Fulham 1-0, and Ten Hag is cooking.
I actually saw the highlights. I didn't watch the full game, but
it was a tight margins.
It was
a good game.
Tight margins. Fulham. I was hoping Fulham to disappoint Man United, but I think the substitution of Ten Hag really did him good. That's what made them to get the goal. So yeah, but I think they have a tough season ahead of them, Manchester United.
Actually think they're going to have a better season than you lot, because they've got Delete, they've got Mazaroi, and then I think they're going to get Ugati.
Those are bench players from Manchester, from Bayern Munich.
No problem, they'll do a better job probably. I don't like Manu, but yeah, they've done a very good business. They have signed so far 5 players, and they really look good. They've done
I think they are second to Chelsea this
year. You guys have signed 11 players. It's quantity, man. And by the Chelsea should be, I don't know, should be investigated. How are they signing all those players?
Because we are selling players.
Nah, that's not it. That's not it.
I want to show you a list.
It is so criminal. It is so criminal.
When you sell players, it means you can buy players.
Nah, that's
you're
not
balancing your
I thought you'd be like how other Chelsea fans are saying. Like Chelsea has unlimited money they're spending right now, bro. Like very unlimited. They're saying they sold off assets. I think team hotels, something like that's what they're saying. But if you're saying you're selling players and you're getting those players, it's so criminal, bro. That Todd Bowley and his brother Ekbailey, what they did. But yeah, in other games, Liverpool managed to beat Ipswich Town 2-0. First half was tight. Ipswich actually played very good football in the first half, man. But in second half, they showed them that in the Premier League, big players, big teams, always all the big boys have like 1 or 2 chances and they can kill you off. So that's what they did. Arsenal, Kai Havertz opened their accounts. They beat Wolves 2-0 actually, and yeah, I think they picked up from where they left. Everton was cooked by Brighton 3-0, but they had Brighton on chokes in the first half and all that. Newcastle with the red card managed to beat Southampton 1-0. Nottingham Forest drew 1-1 with Bournemouth. Now with that Solanke, which other game? Crystal Palace. Did you see the free kick Eze scored and the referee ruled it out? I think because Hughes pushed someone, bro. That was a wicked free kick. It was very far, like from the other side of the box, and then the keeper was still marking his line, and then Eze whipped it in there, man.
Arsenal's dream player.
Oh, Eze.
I don't think he's going to come.
Now we don't need him. He's a very good player, but if Arteta sees some other person he wants, probably we don't see things that he sees. So basically, he's a very good player. So 2-1, they were beaten by Brentford. Chelsea beaten by City. Then Spurs on Monday drew 1-1, and Vardy was telling Spurs that he has a Premier League and Spurs doesn't have. I love that. Vardy is a legend. 40 years, but he dunked on Spurs. Anyways, those are the games that happened over the weekend, and the Premier League is officially back. This weekend, we're going to have other games, and we're going to have our takes on it, definitely. But before we go to those games, who was your man of the week, or which one was your goal of the week?
Goal of the week. According to if we are to consider a team goal, I really like the Mohamed Salah pass to Jota.
Okay.
I really liked it, but the best goal I would choose, I don't know.
Kovacic for me.
Kovacic's goal, yeah.
It
was the best goal. He ran through
Caicedo and Enzo was just backing off, midfield, letting him to, and then Sanchez was telling him, "My brother, shoot this side," and he had nothing to do. It was a very good goal. The midfielder that you sold for 26 million dunked on the 200+ midfield.
Right. And
those are things we love to see. Anyways, this weekend we have Bournemouth playing with Newcastle. Is it? No, that's. Let's start with actually that's for Sunday. Let's start with Brighton and Manchester United, an early kickoff.
It's going to be a tough game for Manchester. Brighton won their first game. I think it will be a draw. I'll go for a draw.
See a draw as well, but if Man U wins this game, then it will be a statement game for them as well. Crystal Palace, West Ham. Your prediction?
Crystal Palace.
West Ham lost their game against Aston Villa 2-1.
Crystal Palace also lost 2-1.
Yes.
But I would go for West Ham 2-1.
West Ham 2-1, eh? For me, I see Palace winning this one because Palace is at home and Glasner would actually want to pick a win. Man City Ipswich, I think Ipswich is going to be smoked. This one is going to be like 4 goals or something like that. Then Fulham, Man City Ipswich, what's your take? Me, I see 4-1. Then Fulham Leicester. Fulham is definitely going to win this one. I think 2-0 for me. 2-1 for you, eh? Southampton and Nottingham Forest.
Southampton. I think Nottingham Forest is going to win that game. Chris Wood is really... that guy is really proving to be a damaging player. He reminds me of how... the way he hurts people is like how Benteke hurts people. Yeah.
And then I think Southampton is also going to get their first win. Spurs and Everton. Weirdly,
Spurs
Spurs
and
has done. They've spent more than 100 million, but their biggest offers team started in Solanke. They play Everton. I think they're going to
I
win
think
because they're
that
at
will be
home.
their first win.
Yeah, they're at home.
2-0.
Man. Yeah. I think the game of the weekend is here. Aston Villa, Arsenal. Aston Villa beat Arsenal home and away last season. So I think it's time to make amends.
Wasn't that the game where you guys really lost the title?
We lost it. Yeah, that was it. The second one at the Emirates.
I'm going with Aston Villa.
Going with Aston Villa win. I think we're going to win this one.
2-1 Aston Villa.
I think it's going to be the other way around. 2-1 Arsenal for me. Then on Sunday, Bournemouth versus Newcastle. Easy. Newcastle win for me.
I'll go for 3-0.
3-1.
They already sold their players. They sold Solanke. Who scored for them?
Evan Nilsson.
Okay.
Oh, they have Semenyo. Never know. Then Wolves and Chelsea.
That will be Neto's game.
I don't think he's going to.
He knows those players. I think Neto is going to actually perform very well.
Chelsea players knew Havertz last season. Havertz dunked on your clout, man.
We are going to beat Wolves.
How many goals? Look at the camera.
2-0. We're going to beat Wolves 2-0.
2-0, eh?
Yeah.
Me, I go Desmond 2-2, 2-all draw. This game, and then finally the game to round off the weekend, Liverpool and Brentford. It's a good game at Anfield, but I think Liverpool is easily going to win that one.
I'll go with it 3-1 Liverpool.
3-1
Salah
Liverpool
is going to score again.
Yes. Now those are the games that are going to be happening over the weekend, and make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the thing, leave us a comment, give us your predictions as well. And we are on our way to 2K subscribers. Make sure you're part of the community. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Leave us a comment as usual and tell someone about the content and the channel as well.